Well, today I got an awesome, I wouldn't even call it a review. It was a social media post regarding the services that we provided at MorrisAgent to a buyer, an awesome buyer, referral buyer to me. And one of the things I wanted to explain was what it's like to be one of our clients. And I think it's an important aspect. You can go through all the reviews, everything you want, but there's a journey that you're on when you're doing the largest acquisition of your life, which is most likely a home. And the reason that we do it a little bit differently is a lot of people go, I meet you at an open house and I'm going to show you this place, right? And then they just go showing and they start the process. That's not very efficient at all. And in fact, right now I'm at an average of 3 offers to a win on a home. The industry in our area is at 9 offers on a home. It's super competitive. So I'm not saying that they're bad agents, but they don't have the strategy. They don't have the preparation. So what we do is a little bit different. We get you into the office. We sit down. We spend about an hour and a half, and we don't even talk about a home that you want. What we're going to talk to you about is the strategy, the process, what you can expect, and more importantly, the whole entire no surprises ever, right? How do we prevent surprises in our environment? So here's some examples. When you get a pre-approval, not all pre-approvals are the same. There are certain parameters or offers that we can include with your offer that make your pre-approval much more powerful. And a lot of people don't use them. We have a cheat sheet that we created that creates all the different things, the variables that we can throw at them. We can even give closing guarantees that will be on time with some of our lenders. Other things that exist, checklists that we have. So when we go out to do home shopping, we keep a checklist, we keep a spreadsheet, we keep notes. When you send us homes, because most of the time your Zillow is sending you homes, then you send us the home. And then we catch up and do all of our homework and provide the value of giving you the information. We don't want to go see a home that we know is definitely not a fit. We don't want to talk you out of anything, but we certainly don't want to walk you around and disappoint you and waste your time, because that's the only thing we can't replace is time, right? So we go through these processes. We ensure that you understand what the contracts look like before we ever write an offer. We're not explaining it at the time of the offer. You are the most prepared buyer for the current marketplace. We also tell you everything that you have available at your disposal. So that means pre-approvals, all of the offer variables and tools, and more importantly, what is out there that can benefit you. Things like homes for heroes, things for teachers, things for doctors with large bills from their schooling. Anything that's out there, we'll tell you how to navigate it. We tell you how to navigate this incredible multi-offer environment, right? We're in this environment where it's super competitive. All of those things we do before we ever even discuss number of bedrooms and baths, because at that point, you are fully prepared for the marketplace. And I ask you a question at the end of that. I ask you, are you prepared to participate in the current market? And if you are, game on like Donkey Kong. Like, we're going out and we're going to find you a home in no time. And the thing is that it's some people are more challenged than others, right? So some have a larger down payment, some have a smaller down payment, but that does not mean you can't win, because terms win. I was just on a call this morning with one of our agents, and we laid out this strategy where they didn't have to bid up, but they took pain away from the seller's process, pain that nobody else in the offers did. Won the offer. And it wasn't the highest bid by a long shot. Happens all the time. It's all about how you strategize. So when you're one of our clients, you get that. But on top of that, you get dashboards. So you can go in and see where you stand in your process every single day, every single hour of the day. It's updated in real time. You get a dashboard that literally shows you all the things they're responsible for. If your additional deposits due, it will tell you that your additional deposits due and where to send it. If you are due for home inspections, it will remind you to get those scheduled. Our systems are a system. It's not an individual agent with an Excel spreadsheet or a piece of paper trying to check off boxes. We have a complete entire ecosystem built around the experience we want you to have with us. It's all about how you have it. So if you don't believe it, check out in my feed today's post. Awesome couple, probably the most fun I've had shopping for a home so far. And we laughed so much during the process. And we had some really good times, and we will have more good times for sure. But I wanted to explain what it's like to be our client. And at the end of the day, when we ask for the review, we kind of know what's coming because we've built that experience up front. We spent the time to make sure that that experience exists. It's not simply, I go and put an offer on a house. That is not how you win the best deal on a home. You have to have a strategy. And if there's something we have, it is certainly a strategy. If you want to know more, DM me. Thanks. Bye-bye.